Hall of Fame game tonight, 5 o'clock kickoff.
Quick, best Hall of Fame game you ever remember? Exactly.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Who played in last year's? The Twins and the Yankees.
Bears
and the Kings.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. But it's not about, and we talked about this yesterday, it's not about the game, is it?
It's the fact that football's starting. Like a game is on TV. It's NBC, right? It's their new crew. I say new crew. We've had Tirico before, but Carmichael's is gone.
Yeah.
Tirico and Collinsworth, I'm assuming.
Who was it? Who's with wait, who is it? It's Al Michaels
and Herb Street. On Amazon.
And Al's worried that he's going to keep calling Kirk Herbstreit Chris, like Chris Collinsworth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Al's done this before.
Yeah,
I'm watching for, I think it's August 7th or 8th, Hard Knocks debuts, and I've told you that really starts to kick off my excitement. And it's the Lions this year, so what could be more exciting?
Dan Campbell.
I mean, it's basically just Dan Campbell, and nobody cares about the rest. And then I just put this forth from a 49er perspective. I guess if the Niners are playing tonight, I would be a little bit interested in a couple of the,
Yeah.
But also you look at who they're probably playing a second. It's like Summer League.
Right.
I mean, it's literally Summer League.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that, I mean, I have not seen what the Raiders plan is for like Carr. If it's 1 series, 2 series, 0 series, I don't know. But I think the Jags have come out and said they're not expecting to play Trevor Lawrence at all. And that's honestly a little surprising. I mean, he's going into year 2, brand new coach. I mean, they got the stink, hopefully, of Urban Meyer away.
That's a lot of stink.
Yeah. But it's year 2. Like,
yes.
If anyone play a quarter or play a series,
something.
I mean, I know he's been practicing getting reps, and you're trying to protect him. That's the most, and you need to get through preseason as injury-free as possible. But, I mean, the guy needs some reps.
It's tough for me I hear you, and I would, as a fan, prefer for it. It's just tough for me because earlier this week I was like, do away with preseason.
Oh, I would rather have that, but if you literally have the games, I don't know.
And I don't know if you're a Raider fan, what are you trying to glean? Are you looking at Josh McDaniels' play calling? Are you hoping for a Carr, Devontae Adams? What if Derek Carr and Devontae Adams played 4 series together, and Devontae Adams caught 7 passes for 180 yards and 3 touchdowns?
Be pretty excited.
You would be, but like in the big scheme of things, does that in any way inform what's going to happen in the regular season, considering probably the defense or lack thereof you're playing against? Like Derek Carr and Devontae Adams.
But that's a new toy.
It is a new toy.
Is good. And then if they just validate it, I know it's not worth it because it's preseason, but if it's validated right away, that would feel pretty good as a Raider fan. Like Trey Lance's first game, this your first preseason game, when you kind of know this is now officially his team. Last year we got the sneak peek and you go, oh man, that deep throw looked good. Or he ran like he looks like he's something. In the end, they went with Garoppolo. Now you know it's his team. And if you start to see hints, I don't know, let's go to Keegan Murray. Like in the end, he was Summer League MVP. That's fantastic. It doesn't mean he's winning Rookie of the Year. It doesn't mean he's going to have a good rookie year. Right. It feels like he will. But I think we all looked at him and go, oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. And that's exciting going into the year.
5 o'clock tonight, Sactown Sports 1140's got your coverage. Let's bounce around a little bit in the world of the NFL. From the Niners, Deebo Samuel was talking to the media about communication with the 49ers.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is a business. So what changed was the communication. The more we communicated, the more we started to figure things out.
Okay. Deebo Samuel saying that at the beginning and middle of the day, communication does not matter. Interesting. Deebo on false narratives.
That is false. There's a lot of things that came out that I want to speak on, but at the end of the day, I wasn't allowed to. So, I mean, you can turn on the tape, go back to the Cowboys game. It kind of shows what kind of player I am. And also, I mean, you can go turn on the Pro Bowl tape. And like what I said about being a wide back, I don't mind, do whatever it takes for this team to win.
Okay.
Good.
Deebo fed some of that narrative, let's be honest. Yeah. I don't like the retroactive stuff. Like, dude, come on. The whole Instagram thing. And, come on, man. Like, he's not. His part. It worked.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's solved. Go play. Figure out. Shanahan's going to figure out how to use him the best way they possibly can.
Was Deebo Samuel right and smart and everything worked out for him? Did he do it the right way? Is that how you? Yeah, is that how you do it now? Kyler Murray did the same thing. The whole we always talk about the Instagram unfollow. Both are very rich now.
Yeah, but he also did put out that like trade demands.
Yes,
he allegedly wanted to go. Yeah,
allegedly. We talked about the Dolphins tampering earlier and the punishments there. Bill Belichick was asked about it.
Bill, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. I'm just trying to have a good training camp here.
Did you have any idea the Dolphins were tampering with your starting quarterback that season?
Yeah, I'm focused on training camp here. That's all in the past.
Will he ever address anything?
No,
ever.
Okay. Would the worst talk show ever be hosted by Bill Belichick?
You know, sometimes I have heard him pretty engaging. He was a part of, gosh, what was it? It was something on the NFL Network where it was him, maybe it was Rich Eisen, I can't remember, but they were basically doing like a countdown or 100 greatest players, something along those lines. And he was speaking about it, and he was really good. He was really breaking down a play one time about Ed Reed. And he was like, he's the greatest I've ever seen.
I remember this.
And
clip.
he's just like going nuts.
Yes.
And I'm like, wait, is that the same guy?
I do remember this clip.
And he's like, you know, he did the counter to the counter to the counter, whatever. And as soon as like, don't, Ed's going to see it. And then Ed did.
Ed saw it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now I'm thinking about Bill Belichick hosting a variety show in his post-coaching days. It looks like there's
variety show.
The Bill Belichick variety show.
Would you rather, you have I think it would have to be live to make it uncomfortable. So you have the opportunity, I'm going to give you an X amount of 5 minutes on TV with Pop or Belichick. And it's you and him. It's a game because they're both edgy and uncomfortable. So, but you're going to get 5 minutes. It's not the 30 seconds.
I'm going to cheat here. This is a little bit of cheating. I'm going to go Pop, because I think Pop's come out of his shell a little bit more recently. And number two, I'm just going to get him going on politics. I'm going to get him going on. That's cheating. Now, if you're saying I could
stick to sports,
I think then I would go with Belichick because of the hilarity that would ensue of the discomfort.